really great Korean.
Wow! Okay, Ryrie, anong pakiramdam when you got the role ng Mujige? Ano na? Wow! Pero mahirap ba yun na nagtuto kang mag-Korean in 3 weeks? Dali lang. So you can converse with ano? Yun. Okay. A requirement din talaga kasi ang role niya makakasama madalas si Jisoo.
Yes. At saka
Dahil galing po siyang Korea, kailangan niya talaga nagko-Koreano siya.
Okay. Si Sunny naman, Alexa, ikaw, kailangan ba? Required ka din o hindi naman?
Hindi naman po, thank the Lord.
Thankfully, hindi kami hindi kami required.
Hindi naman.
But were you invited to play the role of Sunny? Were you handpicked to do this?
Was I direct? I think si Direk po ang makakasagot talaga niya.
Hindi. Pinili talaga namin si Alexa. Hindi po siya nagkaroon ng audition or to anyone. It was really for Alexa.
For Jisoo naman.
Si Miss Madonna ang makakasagot.
Ayan, Miss Mado, para si Jisoo, para napili.
No, kasi we were really looking for a Korean actor. And we needed to shoot soon, no? So, nagtuturo po kasi ito sa Bailiwick ng Film Management. Yung aking co-teacher, si Wango Galiaga.
oh yes, of course.
Told me, oh, you're looking for a Korean actor. You know, there's a Korean actor who's here. Sabi ko, ha? Sino? Tapos sabi niya, ito. Pinakita niya sa akin. Sabi ko, ay, familiar ako. I wonder who's the manager. Because kailangan. So, I researched and then I spoke to SB Town, si Tatang, Robin, and then si Kathleen Go of Universal. So, yun. And then we pitched it to Jisoo and he liked it and he had a lot of suggestions actually. Kasi syempre, you know, we needed resource people also for the story and he gave it a really good perspective. So, yung role niya na-envision namin even grew further when he started talking to him.
Wow.
So, yun. Napaka-importante ng role niya dito sa pelikula nito.
And what's Jesus' reaction when he got the offer to portray Jisung? What was your reaction when you were offered the role?
It was very hard to film here. I mean, actually, in these days, it's hard to do film. You know, it's hard to find the film, and especially this genre, like family drama. You know, when you go to cinema, there's always like comedy, like action, but it's hard to watch it, the family drama. So I thought it's like very unique movie, and also it's like the story of like with Korean guy, and I also watched it about documentary about Kopino. So I was actually it was kind of negative way. So I want to show them it could be a positive way, even it's like we're Filipino. So I want to show that as a Korean, like good way.
Right.
So I'm trying to do my best in it.
Did you have to learn Filipino?
Yeah, I learned just few words.
Okay.
Like in the movie, like masalubo,
Okay.
and like you know, just few words. Like,
Oh, were you lucky that the little kid, the child actress, knows how to speak Korean?
yeah, she is genius. She learned really fast. So
Can we hear you talk in Korean right now?
안녕하세요.
Talk to Jisoo, talk to Jisoo.
Yeah, I mean, you know, she's intonation is really like Korean accent.
Wow. O, ikaw naman, Rufa May. Ito na inaabangan natin.
Papaturo nga ako ng
Oh,
ayaw
go.
sa'yo. Ayun pa lang eh. Umabot siya. Sa 5'5", ano? YT ba yun? YT. Ano yun? Go.
Whiting.
YT.
O, pero ang role mo dito, kapitana ka.
Oo. Kapitana po ako. Surprise ang role ko dito. Napin niyo ako sa movie. Basta ako yung rainbow.
Wow. Kasi Pichi, parang ang tagal na rin namin.
Hindi ako nagdadrama kasi sila kaya naging rainbow na.
Ah.
Kaya naging sa nila ng GK.
Rainbow. Pero ang tagal na namin kasi ikaw din hindi nakikita sa movie.
Correct. Kaya nga, so ngayon nakikita na nila ako. Rainbow. Nakapitana.
Nakabitana. Si Rufa May,
Kasi
handpicked
heavy
siya.
drama to eh.
Heavy drama. Ito yung comic relief, parang gano'n.
Sana.
Ah.
Hindi pwede sa kanila baka mamaya tayo lang natutuwa eh.
Correct.
Si Mama Donna. Oh. Pero definitely natutuwa ako na makita po kayong lahat. Parang ngayon naman ko ulit nakapag-preso ni Tita Aster. Ever. So, and then yung sa media ko. Parang ngayon, di ba matagal tayo pinagkita-kita?
Yes.
So parang nakakatuwa. You know that? It's very fun. The Philippines. With my fans.
Sa mamapunta kung ano, sagot ni Rufa
Hindi
May.
kami role kasi ako dito, kaya sinasabi ko na agad
Oo.
na maganda yung role pero minsan lang ako makiklalabas.
Wow! Kaya kailangan
So,
mo.
lalabas na ako kung may rainbow lang. Lalabas ako sa pinaka-ano na, surprise.
Huwag naman sa pinakadulo. Okay.
Nasa dulo ba? Hindi naman.
Siguro-
First and last.
Simulan na natin yung Q&A, Rufa May, baka kung saan pa tayo mapunta. May mga questions tayo dito na sinabit na ng ating mga kasamahan sa press, but we'll also give opportunity later kung sino yung gusto magtanong right here sa ating press room. Let's start with this question from Janelle Estilor from Cinema Bravo. For Miss Madonna. Miss Madonna, what happened during the long hiatus ng UXS? And what prompted you to produce movies again?
I think it has always been naman in our minds na magbabalik pelikula kami, no? Pero mas madali kasi yung bumalik kami sa paggawa ng series. So, yun yung Comedy Island, yun yung Last Man Laughing Philippines, malaking bagay kasi ng streaming platforms, nagpo-produce din. So, yun yung parang mas madali for us. Pero, ang amin kasing chairman, si Mr. Tony Gloria, has always been a film buff. I mean, he came from Viva as a creative supervisor and then put up Unitel. So it has always been in his head na pelikula gusto rin niyang gawin, maliban sa commercials. So 2003, gumawa kami ng Crying Ladies and sunod-sunod yon. Kaya lang, alam niyo naman, hindi ganun kadaling gumawa ng pelikula. So, after malibig to, may gagawin sana kami with ABS-CBN na si Randolph din naman yung mag-direct, no? Pero, nag-pandemic, so huminto muna kami. And then after pandemic, we needed to parang reorganize ourselves. We needed to concentrate, of course, on restarting the business. Advertising has always been there. It never left us kasi alam mo naman advertising, the daily grind of that. So, that has always been there. But, talagang plano namin bumalik ng pelikula. And ang isip lang namin, we started actually attending festivals. We tried to find out what the trends are, how the other countries were doing. We were very active with local festivals. We were active with FPCP, even Q Cinema. And in fact, merong Cine Filipino that we used to handle nahinto din yan dahil nga sa pandemic. So, nasa mind na namin yun. And then, we planned for it. And I think the right timing happened in God's perfect time, as you know, we all say, happened. Biniyayaan kami ng Mujige. Tapos nakapasok kami kami sa MMFF with Himala. Which we are doing.
Congratulations!
So, meron pa po kami ibang pelikula na nasa slate na namin for 2025. So, parang I think this year is very lucky for us when it comes to film. So, all the time that we planned for it and the encouragement we got from our chairman, si Mr. Tony G, yun ang nag-push sa amin na gawin ito. Hindi siya madali, lalo na sa panahon ngayon. Pero sabi namin kasi kung hindi kami mag-contribute sa industry, then parang nag-give up na rin kami.
Right.
So we want also to support in our own little way.
Thank you, Ms. Mado. Janelle's next question is for the director and writer. Ang question dito ni Janelle is, ang sabi nila, Mujige hits close to the Thai hit movie, How to Make Millions Before Grandma Dies. Is this true? What's your take on this comparison?
No-pressure ako dun kasi napakagandang pelikula yung Grandma Millionaire. Pinanood ko rin siya and sobrang na-addict din ako dun. Siguro close siya because of relatability. Dahil nga yung family ties with the grandmother. Ito naman, mas in-establish natin yung family ties between mga tita. Kasi for sure, lahat kayo dito, tito, tita kayo ng mga pamangkin ninyo. And para ngayon lang magkakaroon din ng pelikula that highlights or gives that spotlight sa mga tita na sobrang magmahal sa kanilang mga pamangkin. So, parang nakita ko nga sa trailer, mga comments ng mga tao na parang, oh, ako din, tita ko, parang sakit-sakit sa puso, mga ganyan. So, feeling ko, hopefully, na-hit namin yung sweet spot na yun sa about family ties.
I'm curious na, dito sa venue natin, meron ba dito ayaw mag-anak? Wala pa naman. Wala pa. I'm curious lang kasi parang yung mga millennials daw, kasi di ba direct yung mention mo kanina, parang they prefer not to have kids.
Yung iba, parang for parents na lang. Meron naman marami pa rin, pero medyo hindi na alien yung idea that not having a kid is someone na hindi ka makukumpleto.
Gusto ko tanongin tuloy yung mga support cast natin. Donna, ikaw, what's your take on having a kid?
Meron na po ako, isa, may 10-year-old ako, so di na ako pwedeng sumagot. Oo, meron na. And kung madadagdagan, parang wala pa namang dadaling na. Jojoin ko mag-dance. So yun, pero parang gusto ko pa ng kapatid, pero hindi ko pa naiisip. So,
Okay. Si Kate, ikaw.
na-pressure ako ng slide kasi matagal ko na sinasabi na I'm one of those na I don't think I would do well as a mother, but because of recent events, namulat ako na, you know, there's nothing wrong with wanting to not have children, but there's also nothing wrong with wanting to have children for myself. And I
Right.
think that's where I'm
Baka mabago ang ng pelikulang ito ang iyong
nabago.
nabago na. Ayun na nga. See? Ana, ikaw naman. What's your take?
Meron na rin po ako.
Ayan.
Isa. Well, gusto ko pa ng isa. Yung nabigay sa akin ng ano ko, naging naglalo ko nagpursige ko magtrabaho para sa kanya. Siguro kanya-kanya rin naman talagang take yun. Pero, as of now, trabaho po muna ako.
Trabaho muna.
Isa muna, dahil ang hirap po ako magdadagdag pa nang hindi ka naman prepared.
Okay. Alexa, ikaw, as a millennial,
I'm actually a
Gen Z, yung ibang generation pa.
Lalo na siguro, but sa totoo lang po medyo namulat din ako sa movie. But of course right now, that's not at all something I think about, and not even in the near future. I feel like I want to pursue my career muna. Of course, and establish myself, and secure myself, and the future of the child I might want to bring to this world. Pero siguro po sa malayong future pa. But I am a fur mom, and that's as fulfilling also. Ikaw.
Okay. No, kasi I think that's a normal, mindset ng iba, lalo when they're focused on their careers first. So, iba-iba talagang priority. Wala siyang one size fits all, di ba? Alright, ang next